everyone, welcome to the show. Today is Thursday, November 1st, and as of today, Marc has 614 days left to go in his U.S. prison sentence. And of course, as always, we're counting down the days, and you can keep track on the front page of freemarc.ca. There's a little clock in the top corner counting off each day. So last night we had our Halloween party here at Cannabis Culture Headquarters. It was a lot of fun getting together a bunch of people from the community and just having a good time to remember that good and bad, whatever happens out there, we've really got to remember we've got a group of people who all work together and have fun together, and we've got to enjoy the good times while they last. So we certainly did that last night, and I hope everyone out there had a great time on Halloween too and got lots of tricks or treats while they were out there. So I got something from Marc that he has been trying to send to me for a very long time, and he worked on it really hard with somebody else and kept making mistakes. So he's very pleased that he finally got it done and it finally made it through. It's this beautiful 2 different things here made from bed sheets, actually. So the first is a big heart, and it's Italian. It says, "My heart will go on." And I'm pretty sure that's what it says, because the second part are the lyrics to the song "My Heart Will Go On." So it's the song from Titanic, but in Italian, because Marc really likes this opera song done in Italian. I think Sarah Brightman sang that song, and he always thought it was really beautiful. So he sent that to me, and he did all of this red. He colored it himself. He also did some of the writing too. So Marc's been getting creative behind bars, and I'm so pleased he has the opportunity to keep busy while we wait for him to come home. And it's such a sweet little gift from him. I've got a whole bunch of prison projects from Marc, so it'll be fun to go through all those when he comes back home. Now, coming up, of course, the next show I do, I'm going to either say marijuana is legal or marijuana is not legal in Washington or Colorado. Now, Oregon, I really hope Oregon does well, but the hopes lie in Washington and Colorado. And the latest numbers out of Washington are even higher in support. So we hope that that means it'll pass. And I'll be going down to the headquarters for the party that night. So you can tune in live with me and Cannabis Culture Editor Jeremiah Vandermeer and Kirk Tusaw, our wonderful friend and cannabis advocate lawyer, and Karina Gonzalez, who will be there with us too as we broadcast the results out of Washington State and hopefully watch history be made. There's been tons and tons of media lately about this happening. I've got a lot of interviews I've been doing and I'm going to keep doing, talking about the message this sends and how important it is, not just for the U.S., but for the whole world, and what it means for us here in Canada. Now, I made a video ad that I'd like you to check out. Jeremiah made this video with me. It's a 3-minute segment of my explanation about why Initiative 502, Amendment 64, and Measure 80 are so important in terms of the bigger message and the movement at large. So I'd encourage you to check that out. If you're watching the POT TV channel here, you should subscribe, but you should also check out the video ad. You can see it on the front page of www.pot.tv as well. And of course, I always share that stuff on Twitter and Facebook, and you can follow me by getting the links in the information bar below this video. So tune in for sure at pot.tv for the election night headquarters as we watch history in the making. Now, here in Canada, or particularly in British Columbia, we've got some good recent news. A poll was done by Angus Reid showing that 75% of British Columbians support legalizing marijuana. And in fact, more people support legalizing it than decriminalizing it. They think decrim isn't far enough and we need to legalize it. So all these numbers in this poll, which you can see on the website stoptheviolencebc.org, this poll and this story show that support in all forms for marijuana policy change is on the increase. And we're definitely winning the war. We may lose some battles, but the war seems to be coming into our favor. So if you want to thank an organization for doing a lot of the policy work and the groundwork involved in getting politicians on board and changing the laws, please donate money to any of the groups you feel deserve it, be it Normal, Marijuana Policy Project, or my favorite right now is stoptheviolencebc.org. I would encourage you to check out their website and see all of the great work that they've been doing, getting on board a lot of politicians. And again, that's where change is going to happen. We've got to reach out to the movers and shakers and policymakers, and so it's really important to get their ear and bring them on board. And on that note, I've got a gala coming up, the Green Gala. I'm going to attend for the Green Party of Canada and the Green Party of Vancouver, where we're holding a get-together with the leader of the Green Party, Elizabeth May, who is the first elected Member of Parliament for the Green Party, and she has been doing a phenomenal job standing up not only for the environment and against the oil tankers and the pipeline and all this bad stuff going on. She has been speaking to a great range of issues and definitely deserves your support. So I'll be taking along Jeremiah and Karina, and we'll be contributing to the Greens to help them out, because any politician and any political party that adopts our message of ending prohibition deserves our support. And support means your time, your money, or your encouragement, or anything you can do to help them help you and help everybody. That's what we're in this for. Now this week, I'm not going to do a draw for a prize pack. Maybe next week I'll have some more fun stuff to give away. But for the last week's entries, I'm going to keep you in my email inbox folder. I'm going to put you aside for next week's draw. And if you want to enter again, go ahead. I'll let you have 2 entries since I'm not doing a draw this week. But send an email to jodie@cannabisculture.com, and I'll put you in the draw to win something next week. And definitely check out freemarc.ca if you'd like to send Marc some news, letters, photos, anything at all to brighten his day. He definitely likes hearing from people who are working on activism and doing political work on the ground. He loves hearing from those types of activists. So please send him a note and some holiday greetings and whatever else you can do for him and all the other prisoners who are going to be locked up this holiday season. So it's coming up on us, and they deserve to be remembered. So please do your best to help out someone who needs it. And thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week. Again, it's going to be legal or not somewhere in America. So if you're in Washington State, please make sure you get out the vote if there's any chance of getting your vote out there before it closes. I know it's a mail-in ballot, but hopefully you can get some people to do it last minute, and we'll see a victory on November 6th. So tune in at pot.tv, and I will see you guys next week. Take care, and free Marc Emery.